We'll see you. Just gonna do a little bit more of a video on fig tea preparation. Don't really know what I'm doing. This is only like my second time doing it, but it's really good. I'm gonna make some more. So I figured I'd shoot a video doing it and see where we go from there. Wado. I don't know, I've read just about every option in the book on what leaves to get. Some people say wait until they're yellow and falling off the tree. Some people say the baby ones. Some people say the larger leaves. So I'm just grabbing mostly the smaller, younger leaves like this, but a decent little variety. I'm gonna get me a whole bag full. Got my little helper down there. Say hi, Elliot. He's playing shy today. But we're gonna go ahead and collect a bunch off of this tree. She needs another pruning this fall. Once she loses her leaves, she's getting a little tall. I'm gonna kind of bring it down and get me a bunch of stems to collect. It's a very well productive tree. It does have some ants infestation, so I'm probably gonna take those whole limbs out and see how she heals. But this is just gonna be my little video on prepping fig leaf tea, and we'll go from there. All right, got what we wanted. Quick rinse in some cold water to clean them up, make sure there's nothing on them. And then we're just gonna lay them out on the dehydrator. Won't take too long and they'll be shriveled up and ready to go. They smell, the aroma was something I was not expecting. It smells so good while they're dehydrating. I may have to be a little more generous with how I place them. And you can hear the grandkids playing in the background, making a mess. And we have everything placed now, everything ready to go. We'll put it in the dehydrator. And this is kind of an experiment to actually see how long it takes. So we'll go from there. Mine doesn't have settings. You just kind of plug it in and let it roll. Picked it up at a yard sale a week ago. My first one, well, second one technically. I had one and used it one time and it caught fire. But it was a really old model. So we'll see how this goes. Just checking in on the dehydrator. Pretty close, but we're not quite ready. Wish you guys could smell the aroma through this. Yeah, see, this one's not dehydrated enough. But it's looking pretty good. Oh yeah, they're almost ready. Shift this over. Maybe another 30 minutes or so. And be ready to make some more tea. That's what that load in the dehydrator made me. And I'm just gonna make my first jug, 2 quarts. Load this up. My little teapot I got off of Amazon for like 15 bucks, I think it was. Made of glass, works really well. And I'll show you how that goes from there. So with this video, I'm just adding this little clip in here, letting y'all see how it darkens up. I think I may have boiled it a little too long on this one, so on my next run, I'm not going to let it set and boil as long, but it gets pretty dark. But just letting y'all see the steeping process. And like I said, I think I boiled it just a hair too long, but there you go. And once it's completely brewed, I pour it into a 2-quart bottle like this. Can't pour it in directly because the plastic would just break down, but it's a good way to reuse the bottle. It'll fill it up somewhere in here, and then I use water to just top it off. I put a little bit of sugar in this one because I don't have any honey right now, but I will be getting some honey to try with it. And I have another bottle in the refrigerator I'm going to get out and go ahead and give it another tasting after a day in the fridge. Be nice and cool. Let y'all know what I think. And yep, I brewed that yesterday and drank most of this throughout the day, along with water and coffee. And it kind of has a odd little sweet coconutty smell to it. Definitely kind of a coconut hint to it. And it's kind of like a toasted coconut flavor. It's pretty good. I'm actually going to try it with some chamomile next time. I was going to do that this time, but kind of ruined my second container because I forgot my ice to cool it off, was impatient. So I'll be cleaning up and brewing me some more in a little bit with some chamomile in it to try and start working with the flavors, see what complements what. But it is pretty good. I can imagine that it complementing the honey. When you use honey as the sweetener, a lot better. But it's kind of close to being too sweet with just a little bit of sugar in it. So it's gonna take me a little while of experimenting to figure out the flavor I like, but I like my drinks sweet. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. Wado.